just wanted to kind of show you my garden on the deck, how it's doing for November. And you don't need a lot of soil to grow food. If you don't have a big garden and you just have a small area, you can use most anything. I mean, look at this container. Look how small this is. This is one of those upside down patio garden containers, as you can see. I got these really cheap. I grow quite a bit of food right here on my deck when I don't want to go in my garden. There's an eggplant. It's flowering. I actually think I might put that in the garden though. On the top, a lot of that is done. There was lettuce in that one. It's gone to seed. There's still some parsley in there growing. Mint. This is oregano growing. Walking onions are growing down here. And let me tell you, when I'm making dinner and I want to run in, I want to, you know, I'm in the house, I should say, and I want to run out real quick and get some green onions. I've got it right here. There's garlic chive. That's gone to seed. And I still have garlic chive. Here's my papalo, and it's gone to seed. See the seeds? You just pull those seeds out, and I've got seeds. Look at that. There's my seeds. I'll just drop it down here, and it will come back. This is asparagus. My husband had some seeds in the garden. I had a handful, and I came here and just threw them here, and they grew. So I think I'll pull them out, probably in the spring or sooner, and then plant them out in the garden somewhere, because those should be pretty good crowns. Here's another broccoli. See, broccoli should have a bigger pot than this. This is one of these pots that have no bottom, so I'm actually composting sometimes in here, so it gives kind of depth, so I have more soil or something going on. As you can see, when I was composting in here, the celery just loved it. No, I didn't plant the celery. Celery comes up everywhere. It's a weed here because it went to seed. It's got a super fine seed. But there's celery growing in there, and I think some bell peppers came up on the side. More garlic chives, tomatoes, more garlic chives there. This is funny. These are apple trees. I was cutting up an apple, and there were 3 seeds in there that were sprouting. So I stuck the 3 seeds in there, and they grew. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but those are apple trees. And of course, parsley and garlic chives, like I already said, full of seeds. Another Papalo growing up in the air. Look at that. Tall plant. And that's also in that compost bin. We've got a rainstorm moving in. That's why it's so cloudy. And there's garlic chives coming up, among other things in there too. More garlic chives down there. Oh, some baby bells. It's nice to have, you know, to be able to run outside and grab some bells when I need them. And this is onion chives. Just onions. Lettuce that went to seed because it got so hot. So it already went to seed. There's more lettuce there. There's mint. I mean, look how small these containers are. I want to make some mint tea. I just ran out here and grabbed a whole bunch of mint. I've got mint everywhere. Mint there. Oh, look at this. Real quick. Let me swing around over here. Look at this. There's a couple dozen tomatoes on this. There's more than a couple dozen, but there's a couple dozen already that are red, ready to be picked. So when I need, you know, tomatoes, I'm making a salad or something, I want some tomatoes, I've got them right here on the deck. That's what I'm saying. You don't need a lot of room. I do like putting in sometimes, like these are so shallow. These are only, what, 5-6 inches. So I add in another container and I cut the bottom out. I've done it on 3 of them out here. Actually, I think 4. And it gives it some more depth and some more soil. And like I said, if you don't have a garden, you can compost in place right here. Throw some kitchen scraps and then throw some soil on top. Don't worry about it. Don't turn it. Don't do anything. Plants love it. I mean, their oregano is just taken off everywhere in there. And what else do I have on the garden deck here? Pretty much that is it. More lettuce. All this lettuce went to seed. I just have to crumble it up and throw it somewhere, and it will grow. And then I've got some more walking onion. Like I said, there's nothing nicer than to be able to just come out and grab some onion. It could be late at night. Oh, look at this. I just bought this. I bought this off of eBay, and they're calling it purple sprouting broccoli, because I have the other sprouting broccoli I grow, so I wanted to try purple. Look at the stems. Look how they're purple already. Here's the interesting thing. See, there's one plant 2 plants, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plants. I only planted 6 seeds. As soon as it came, I put 6 seeds in here. This is a cottage cheese container and the bottom's been cut out. So when I water it, it will water the whole thing, but it will keep it in place. Plus I got to cover it. I actually put a cover on this so nothing could get in there and eat the seedlings as they grew. I'm going to move this into my big garden. But all 6 seeds grew. I actually let the person know. Boy, you had 100% germination. Bought like 100 seeds. I don't need all those seeds. I'll plant them little by little later. But look at that. They're purple. Look at the leaves. I'm hoping to kind of make these into trees too, like my other ones. And that's it for now, though. I want you to see this. I made this because I do get birds on the deck and I don't want them to eat it. So I'm protecting it. It's just a piece of wire made into something like just pull it together around, tied it together with some wire, and then put some tooling on it so nothing can bother it. But that's it. That's the garden deck. Very simple. See, these are lettuce seeds. And that's it. More tomatoes growing on this side. I mean, a lot of this is pretty much done. More mint all over the bottom here. I actually put a container in a metal trash can there just to have the container off the ground. So that's it. No, I don't see anything else to say here. It was much greener, of course, all summer. It was nicer, but we're in the fall now, so a lot of this stuff is going to die back. I'll collect the seeds off the garlic chives and just kind of throw them everywhere so they'll continue to come up. But just wanted to show you, you can grow all kinds of things in the smallest of containers. These are really small containers. And I wanted to get double duty out of it, so I got these containers from a florist. They throw these away, these black things, and just put holes on the bottom. You can put them on the bottom, or you can put them a half an inch from the bottom so they hold a little water. And I set them on the bottom of the stands. So I'm getting plants on the bottom and on the top. Isn't that cool? Use as much as you can of your property to do things. And you can even, like I said, sit things inside and give yourself more dirt, more soil. So with that, I'm done for now. Kind of a slow day today. My dog had to have surgery and I got to go pick her up. It was emergency surgery, so hopefully she'll be okay. So I just wanted to do something quick to say hello to everybody and kind of show that you really, really don't need a whole lot of room to grow a whole lot of food. I mean, it's not a ton of stuff. A lot of this stuff is herbs, but then I've got a lot of mint here. That's all I only have chocolate mint up here growing because that's what I use. And the other night, you know, I was working and watching my Christmas shows on Hallmark, and I came out on the deck. I picked some fresh mint and blended it up and made myself some mint tea. And I didn't have to go in the garden and just came right off on the deck here. So that's basically it for now. So I just wanted to kind of touch base with all. So, like I said, I'm off to the vet to go get my dog. They said she lived through the surgery. It was touch and go there. And don't forget, you know, you don't need a big yard. You can grow all kinds of things. I mean, I could actually grow a whole lot more here. I started a lot of my sprouting broccoli up here and then I moved it. And that worked out really good. That's why I'm doing the purple sprouting broccoli. I want to see how that turns out because I like things with color, has more vitamins in it. And that's good. So we'll see how that works. So with that, I just want to say good day and don't forget to eat what you grow.